You are live. We are live. Finally. Guys, welcome to the live stream. Hope you guys can hear me good. Let me turn out the volume. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now I'm gonna go check on the live stream because sometimes I don't see it here. Let's go and check it. See if you guys. I'll wait for some people to join. I know this is the last minute thing. Hopefully some will join here. We're gonna take a look at what we have here. Welcome to the live stream. I need some music. I think I need some music. Some elevator music. Oh shit, that the time on that thing is wrong. To fix that. There it is. Mic check. Mic check. I'm gonna check the audio. Mic check. Mic check. Oh shit. It is loud. So mad. Assume chama. There you go. Well, Mr. Anderson. Have you guys seen the new Matrix? That's pretty cool. I really like. I haven't seen the whole movie, but it seems to be pretty cool. At least the beginning so far. See how's the audio? It's good. Some people coming in. 5 people watching. Welcome to the live stream, guys. How's it going? Just chatting with you guys. Welcome to ask any questions if you want to. Miki Tao. Hello, is LG the best entry level brand for 4K 120 hertz? LG is good, but you also have more choices. You also have TCL. You also have Hisense. I think those are like more budget friendly TVs. TCL and Hisense. LG maybe with a nanocell TVs, you can get that, but I don't know. I don't really like IPS panels. I'm not really a big fan of them. Colors are great, but black levels and contrast are not the best. And I noticed some blooming issues, even with like high end nanocell TVs. It doesn't really make any difference. So I will go for either a TCL or a Hisense if you want like a budget or entry level 4K 120 hertz TV, like the Hisense U7, U7, U7G. I reviewed a few months ago. Man, that TV is good. That TV is really good. I haven't done TCL TVs in a while. I've been thinking about doing that, but recently I just ordered the Sony A80J, which is an OLED. That's definitely not an entry level TV, but I'm looking forward to comparing it to the LG C1 OLED. So I want to see what Sony and LG. Although those TVs are almost the same price range, but I want to see if it makes any difference. The new the Sony TV, they have the Evo panel. I want to see how that looks. If it's a little bit brighter, probably. I had a Sony that went full pink green, searching for one that will last longer now. Yeah, I mean, fortunately, that can happen to with any brand. It's not just Sony or Samsung or cheap TVs. It happens to any brand at any given time. So my suggestion is just to buy an extended warranty. I usually like, if I want to keep a TV, I like to buy them at Costco, just because they have probably like the best warranty available. Anything happens, you can just go to Costco, or they have this thing is called Allstate. I think is their warranty, extended warranty. So I would just go there, because I had a TCL TV, the P series years ago, like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and it only lasts for like 2 years, and that's it. All of a sudden, it just went black and just stopped working. I could hear the audio, but I could not see any picture at all. So yeah, that can happen to any brand. It doesn't really matter. Max Air, welcome to the live stream. Someone stole your, oh, man. I gotta, God, if you have a link to that, let me know. Yeah, some people, they just steal videos. They just don't let it know. Some people do tell me, you know, what the hell's going on? It's am I still alive? Shit, I think Noe Cardenas. Heck yeah. LGC one is the best, hands down. Yeah, I really like the LGC one. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I think OLEDs in general, they all look almost the same, but the new Evo panel, or for example, the A90J has this heat sink, so that helps to bring the panel a little bit brighter. I did notice, I saw a side by side comparison between the A80J and the A90J, and I did notice the A90J was brighter, so that's really cool. But I want to see the A80J and the C1 OLED to see how they look side by side, because Sony does implement some other features like the XR, the better contrast, better colors, and all that stuff. So I want to see if it's a big difference, between the Sony and the LG C1. So it's gonna be pretty here pretty soon. I just ordered it today, so I think on January 24th. Just a few more days. I should have it delivered. I purchased it. I purchased it through Amazon, and it's not cheap. Like total was like $1,800 or something. Of course, I don't have the kind of money. I just put it on a credit card and just and work on that video. And it's here in Brazil, we the warranty is 10% off the price, but the TV itself is already 3 times the minimum. Oh man, so it's probably like freaking expensive. I know some other countries, you guys get more. The prices are higher. I noticed even in Canada, the prices are just like insane. Some places in Mexico too. I noticed that, but Mexico is not. I don't think it's that expensive. It's almost on par. But yeah, it's not everyone gets that lucky price. And then over here in the States, I noticed they put some sales. Like right now, the I think the Super Bowl is coming pretty soon. So I'm pretty sure they're going to have some special deals on like big screen TVs, and also on projectors. Stay tuned, because the projectors, they promote a lot of projectors, especially for Super Bowl. I know that, and I'll let you guys know if I see any deals on projectors, especially like those laser projectors. Ah, okay. Just wanted to let you know. Thank you, Max. Here, I'll check that out. Samsung Freestyle is overpriced, or at least for me. Oh no, no, no! You're totally right. It is overpriced. It's a 1080p portable projector. It's like 300 ANSI lumens, which is super low for content. I mean, you gotta be in like a very dark place so you can enjoy like a cool picture. But the functionality, I really like the functionality. Like you can move it pretty much almost anywhere, And it'll arrange the cell, the keystone. It also has the autofocus adjustment. And what I don't like is just it's just a one port. I think it's a one mini HDMI port and one USB Type C, and that's it. I guess the rest is just through live streaming. So I don't know. The functionality, it's so and so, but the price, $900 for that thing. I review another like a portable projector. It was called WeMax Dice. Man, that projector it sells for like 600 or 700 bucks. I think it's like $650, something like that. But that projector is really cool. It's portable. It even has a built-in battery, which the freestyle from Samsung doesn't have. And it's really small, portable. You can also put in different angles and readjust the keystone. And it's 1080p. It has HDMI ports. It's really cool. You can just carry it. It's very small. It's called Dice, like a little thing like here. I love that projector and the picture that out of it. It's beautiful, beautiful picture. Noe Cardenas. Oh my God, dude! Thank you so much for the donation. $10 donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you. I almost never get donation or, or anything like that. So it's like boom in my face. Thank you so much. City Boy got the 55 and 65-inch best TVs I ever had so far. Nice. PS5 and Xbox look amazing on the C1. Yes, they do. They do, man. I really like it. I really like my C1. It has all the features. That's what I've been talking about. I mean, if you guys want like all the features on a gaming TV, just get the LG OLED. Is you get everything right there, especially the C1. I'm excited for the next generation, the C2, but I'm still, I usually don't buy those TVs until like a few months later because they drop prices like almost instantly. Just gotta be patient. I don't, and then I usually like to wait a little bit longer because TVs sometimes they have problems, they have some bugs, so they constantly are fixing those things or those bugs with updates. So at the end of the day, I just want to wait until I get almost everything ironed up. Let me see. I'm getting comments here. Dude. Hi, Kettleman. What's up, Kettleman? Hey, Joster. I've been thinking on purchasing the Cinebeam LG laser projector. Okay, they have a lot of they see LG. They call them Cinebeam to all of their projectors. But let me see. You did a review a while back. Would you recommend that projector? Um, I have done like many LG projectors, and like they all call them Cinebeam. I don't remember which one. They have the dual laser. They have the HU85LA, which is like an ultra short throw projector. That one's really cool. Normally with LG on projectors, you can't go wrong. They're really amazing picture. They're super bright, but some of them are just for business, which means that they don't have any applications. Like everything is just designed for you to plug in a USB or something and then just do a presentation. So it depends on what you're looking for. I wouldn't recommend the business projectors from LG just because you don't have those other features like those applications, or if you want to use it as a, they don't have a TV tuner, they don't have a lot of things they're missing, and they're like very more a little bit more complex to use. So, but projectors from LG, regardless, the picture looks impressive. They're really high quality. Let me see. Mikitao. Let me get that right. Is there projectors with HDMI 2.1, or is it doesn't matter? There, I noticed that there's one from JVC. I think it was JVC that is coming out with HDMI 2.1, and it supports 4K 120 hertz. So it's really nice that you'll be able to play at 4K and high frame rate on a projector. But the price, it's gonna be like, I think it was like $7,000 or $8,000. So it's insane. If you have the money to pay for that, that's really cool because with a projector you can go 150 inches, 120, over 100 inches, and just enjoy either gameplay or movies. But personally, guys, when I'm gaming, I prefer a TV or a monitor. Projector is really cool, but when you're playing like a single player game, not for multiplayer. So to me, buying or spending so much money on a projector that is 2.1 just because you want to play a 4K 120 hertz, it's just like I wouldn't spend that much money because 4K 120 hertz is good for like first person shooters, like hmm, maybe racing games, but it's more for like shooters because you want to have that high frame rate. But playing shooters on a projector, it's so hard. It's just that your eyes will constantly be moving up and down, and it's just it's not, how can I say it's not as easy as when you're have everything on a monitor and like a smaller screen, So the only reason I like an HDMI 2.1 will be for EARC support for audio, for high resolution audio, and that's it. I think gaming projectors are great, but not for like first person shooters. I wouldn't play on that. City Boy, hey Jolster, what kind of chair is that? This is an AK Racing. I have a video review I did like 2 or 3 years ago. Man, this chair is still amazing. It's in great shape. It's white. It's super comfortable, and it's heavy duty. It's for like heavy duty guys like me. Oh shit! But yeah, it's an AK Racing Max. It's called Max. Max Air. Samsung Freestyle doesn't have battery. Yeah, it doesn't have battery built in, so it needs to constantly be connected to power. Well, I think you can use one of those power banks and just connect it to the projector. But it does, yeah, it doesn't have a built-in battery. That's another thing. It's like the WiMAX Dice projector I review. It does have a built-in battery, and it lasts for like 3 hours, depending on the brightness that you have it. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't buy that projector from Samsung at the beginning because it's just so overpriced, in my opinion. I think I would pay for that projector maybe like $500, if that. Um, yeah, I think it's just because Samsung is Samsung. A lot of people think it's like, oh, Samsung, yes, it's a good price, but no, I don't think it's a good price. Shadowton, tech isn't always the best solution. A Tesla at a public charging station can take anywhere from 1 hour to 12 hours to fully charge. Think if it took that long to fill gas. I know, I know, guys. I really like Teslas now that you're talking about. I used to work in front of a Tesla store and I will always see them. And like the cars are amazing. To be honest, the cars are just amazing. It's a great technology. And when you get in, you feel that premium. You can smell the premium of the car. But to think that every time I see one and I'm thinking, I wonder how many hours it took you to fully charge the car, and I wonder how long it's gonna last. I know they have this hour times, and like some of them is like the range is like 200 miles or 300 miles. But the thing is, what if you have to make a big trip, to San Francisco, which is obviously, I think it's like 500 miles here, roughly from San Diego. I live in San Diego, all the way up to San Francisco. So you have to stop. You have to like stop at least 2 or 3 times, depending on where you're stopping, and depending if you find one of those charging stations, you have to wait for at least an hour. You know, so it's not convenient. I think it's gonna be electric cars. I think they're gonna be awesome. Imagine when you have like wireless charging, but like real wireless charging, not like that you have to place your phone on a certain key or cheese station. No, no, no. I'm talking about like when you're driving and you're getting energy while you're driving. That's really cool. And I remember one of these companies, I think Samsung, is coming out with something like that, a technology like that, where you can have your phone and be wireless charging, but while you have your phone, I think they're going to be using like Wi-Fi transmission, something like that. I gotta look into that, but I believe was Samsung. If you guys know, let me know right here in the comments. But I was reading that, that's pretty amazing. That is, to me, that's truly wireless charging. And hopefully electric cars like Tesla, they get to that point. Eventually they will get to that point. But yeah, not right now. Let's see. Mod Alasfar. Hello, what's up? What's up? Mod. I want to buy a TV tomorrow, and I have the important question: does TCL TV's upscale is so bad and unusable, or what? Because I find TCL the P725. Okay, we don't have that model here. It's better than Samsung AU7000, but no CPU. Oh, oh. Important was the TCL upscaling is so bad. You know, I don't know what kind of content you're trying to upscale, but I was actually answering an email earlier about this. So every TV that I have review, every time I'm trying to use like low resolution content, like 480p or 720p, like over the air channels, the picture looks really bad. Like it doesn't really look better because it's like having a low resolution, like a picture when you take a low resolution picture, right? Have you guys ever like stretch it up and like sort of like a zooming into the picture and you start noticing like pixelation, right? It gets really bad. That's almost the same thing with TVs. So no matter what brand, uh, the picture doesn't look any better. So if you're spending so much money on a 4K TV, I recommend you to watch like 4K content, at least 1080p, maybe 720p. But just keep that in mind that even all low resolution content is not going to look any better on a 4K TV. I think it will look better if you buy like the same resolution display for that lower resolution content. But it's not unusual or unusable. It's not. You can still see it, but it won't impress you. I'm just gonna say that you won't be impressed. Trump Ameri, Microsoft just bought. I know. Oh man, $68.7 billion just here. Give me Call of Duty. Boom. Give me. I was just playing Warzone right now. Now I'm like thinking about that. Like, man, Microsoft just bought you. What you gonna do, Sony? Man, that's crazy, right? What do you guys think about that? That's crazy. I'm a gamer, so I'm really interested about what's gonna happen. With all this drama and dilemma with the Activision and Samsung coming in like a big daddy. Hey, here, give me. I'll take care of this. That's crazy. Wow, $68 million. Man, if I had at least $1 million, I can probably have a normal life. Not too fancy, but I will probably live nicely. No, if you think about it, 68 billion, not even a million, it's like billions. Man, that's insane how much that company is worth. Like the CEO or the from I forgot his name, Bobby, I think is Billy, something like that, from Activision. He's probably gonna retire. And that guy is filthy rich right now. That's crazy. Big buy 60 billion. Yeah, 68 billions. God. Max Air, JBL Pulse 5 has a Twitter. Pulse 5. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't have the JBL Pulse. What is that? Is that like a one of those Bluetooth speakers? I want to buy one of those Bluetooth speakers. I've been meaning to buy one, but I don't know which one to get, JBL or LG. Random question: are you going to review ceiling fans? Yeah, I don't think so. Although I do have one here, and not too long ago the light went out, and it was crazy because I couldn't find it. I bought it at Home Depot. and they didn't have the replacement. And when I opened it up, it was made by Samsung. I'm like, God damn you, Samsung, you don't have a replacement for this thing. I went online and looked for everywhere I used the item number and everything, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I ended up buying some random light, LED light, because it's like a small, it's like flat. So I bought an LED light from Amazon that kind of looked like it. And when I got it, obviously it didn't fit quite well. So I had to make some modifications. I have to like hardwire the cables, the wires and everything. And it worked. And it worked. But what I don't like is that the light is like white, like bright white. So it makes the whole room looks like a, I don't know, like a warehouse instead of this having this warm light. I don't like it, but that's the only light I could find. It's crazy. But I don't know, man. I never thought of reviewing ceiling fans. I'm thinking about including more things to my channel. Like recently, I have done e-bikes, and some of you guys like those videos for e-bikes. But I don't know if you guys know, but I have a separate channel which is called Jolster Extra, which my plan is just to include more reviews of other items that I don't normally review here in the channel, because I feel like a lot of you guys come here because of the TVs, because of the gaming, the monitors, sound bars, everything that is related in that, like sort of like a home theater. So if I think if I start bringing more stuff like I don't know, like ceiling fans, or I have a friend who has a really cool Samsung refrigerator with a screen right there. If I bring random stuff like that, I don't know if you guys are gonna like it. I think I should. I don't know. Maybe I should try. You should try see how it works out, right? Meotech Mundo. Greetings, Joelster. Greetings, Joel. Luis from Brazil. How are you doing, Luis? You if you guys speak Brazil, it's Portuguese, right? I guess. Go check out his channel. It's called Meotech Mundo. He reviews a lot of projectors, and his reviews are sharp, dude. I mean, I don't understand Portuguese, but his video quality is really good. So go, guys, check him out. Portuguese Brazil. Mis amigos de Brasil, saludos, saludos. So Trump Ameri Samsung AU 9000 Crystal TV, great game TV for PS5 and Xbox. Oh, there you go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good to. I haven't reviewed that TV, but our friend here, Trump, Trompet. I call it Trompetas. Mr. Trump. He said I guess he has a TV. Shadow 10 at Max Air. That's actually a good idea. Max Air. Maybe something he mentioned that. City Boy, I'm a heavy duty guy too. As I'm talking about the chair. Talking about the chair. Yeah, dude, go for this chair. It's super comfortable. Another thing that I mentioned in my review, which I did like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, is that the chair is flat. On the seat is flat. It doesn't have those like side wings or something on the each side, which are super uncomfortable. And so that's another reason that I like this chair. It's flat. And for us, like heavy duty guys, I like to sit and I open my legs up like wide open. So it's super comfortable. I really like this chair. Franco, why has VCO stopped selling TVs in Canada? No budget OLEDs here. Oh man, I don't know. But regardless, man, every time I have review VCO TVs, there's always a problem with that brand. I don't know, and every year I see them and I get excited because they're bringing like new stuff. Like last year or a couple of years ago, they brought this like gaming uh setup, gaming bar, something like that, and with really cool features. But then when I started testing, I reviewed the OLED from VCO H1, and it had so many issues. So I don't know. I usually don't recommend VCO TVs, but if you must have a VCO or must buy a VCO, just get an extended warranty, just in case, you know. Let me see. The Meltec Mundo. I have BenQ TH685 with 8 milliseconds and 120 hertz. Nice projector for gaming, but I love all of my laser projectors. Yes, In the projector world, guys, once you go laser, that is like at the top of the line. Oh, by the way, you see this projector right here? This is the new from JM Go. It's called the O1 Pro. I reviewed the regular O1, and I also reviewed the U2, which is the ultra short throw laser projector. But this is an ultra short throw LED 1080p projector, JM Go technology. And I'm going to do a review. I'm using it right now, and the picture is really good so far. So I'm gonna let you guys know eventually how this projector is. But if you're interested in the review, be sure to subscribe to the channel. All right. So yes, it says Miltech Mundo, especially WiMAX Nova. Yes, I like the WiMAX Nova. It's pretty cool. Not for gaming, but it's a good projector. FEGME R1 update to HDMI. Oh, I didn't even know. FEGME. So FEGME, it's I think it's the parent company of WiMAX, and it's all pretty much the same. But FEGME is more for like I think it's Latin American and also for Asian and all, European countries, I think. And then WiMAX is for like North America. So it's the same, but it has different names. That's I think that's how it is. Low input lag for sure is a good choice. Yes. Also, I'm reviewing very soon. I'm reviewing this ultra short throw laser projector from Hisense. It's called the PX1 Pro, and that projector, I believe, it has 4K 120 hertz HDMI input. I'm not exactly sure, but for sure they do have a low input, like the lowest latency for gaming. So I'm really interested in that. I saw Hisense at CES, and they recognized me. They saw, "Hey, Joseph," and they took me to the backstage and they showed me that projector. And I took some pictures. I haven't uploaded those pictures but I am going to. I'm looking forward to reviewing that projector. It looked really nice. Let me see. Oh, some more. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Don't forget to leave a like, and also thanks for all the comments. I'm really excited for this. Here you go. Tevin Parker, what's good, Joster? What's up, Tevin? Tevin, I used to work with a friend of mine. His name was Tevin. He was pretty cool. Nestor Godinez. Hi, I buy the X90J, but thinking say the what? Thinking say the input lag is 18 milliseconds. You think is good for normal games? Yeah, I mean, it's not the best, but it's good. It's not bad. Honestly, guys, anything less than 40 milliseconds of input lag, it's not as noticeable. The ideal, it will be like 10 milliseconds. But if you're like into first person shooters, yeah, I will definitely go for like a 10 milliseconds, 15 milliseconds or lower. But 18 is not bad. You hardly will ever notice the difference. J Scott, I'm on the fence between the VCO OLED and the UAG from Hisense, I believe. With the last firmware update on the VCO, would you recommend the 55 inch since it's about the same price as the 55 inch? Really? The VCO OLED is the 55 inch is the same price as the UAG 55 inch? Wow, that's I didn't even know. The Hisense OLED is definitely the picture is really good. But what I notice, what you probably will notice, is that the brightness on the OLED, I think that is the least bright OLED panel I ever seen. Now the Hisense UAG, it's super bright. That TV, it's super bright. So if you want to enjoy like better HDR, I guess the Hisense will be a good idea. If you have a dark room, I guess the OLED will be the better choice. If you have a bright room, just go for the Hisense instead. But regardless, I think the Hisense. I'm not talking about the. I'm sorry, the OLED from VCO. I don't have it anymore, but I have seen videos that the with the latest update, that TV works like a charm. So if it's the same price, yeah, I will probably go for the OLED. It's a good TV. It's really nice. I really like the stand. It was like this thing in the middle, so it makes it look like the TV is like floating. It's really cool. I like that. Kettleman. Oh my god, $20. Kettleman. I appreciate it. I don't know what to say, man. I I get shy when I see this you guys donating. Like I feel like I don't know. It's just I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you for the support. $20, $20. Kettleman, you have a question. Just send you a super chat. Yes. Thank you. Quick question. What are your thoughts or opinion on the Illum Vision 8K screens? Oh, no, I used to have one. Since you own one, is it different from cheaper screens? I was thinking of with the LG 85 HU, probably HU 85A. Okay, so I did a review on that screen a while ago, and I tell you what, man, Illumination, the screen, it's super expensive. It's super expensive. Um, this screen, this is the Akia. I think it's like C3 or something. I tell you what, right now, it's basically the same thing, same material. They have different names, like really fancy names, the Dark Side or the Loon Vision and all these things. But they're all almost the same material, same green. The difference is very, very minimal, but the price is just don't spend that much money. Honest answer, just don't spend that much money on a screen. This Akia screen is 103 inches, and I think the price it's around 700, $800. While the Illumination Vision, I don't know, but when I review it was like $2,000 almost or 3,000. I don't know. It was super expensive. Another thing, this screen right here, it's super easy to assemble it, and it's light. It's super light compared to the Illumination Vision. I mean, the Illumination Vision, the build quality is good, but it's heavy and it's a little bit harder to set it up. And I also had problems at the corners. I was getting like wrinkles with the Illumination Vision, and I couldn't fix that. And I unassembled it and I tried to fix it and I put it back together and I got them back, and it was such a pain. This one right here, no issues whatsoever. It's super light. I can actually unmount it from there by myself. The Illumination, I couldn't do that. I need someone to help me. So yeah, don't spend that much money. Just for an ultra short laser projector, this screen works great. This screen, Akia, is made by Elite Screens. So Elite Screens, they're well known for having great quality screens. So just go for one of this. I have a full review video here on my channel. These are called Akia Ultra Shorter Projector Screen or something. I did it about 2 years ago, and you can go for the links right there. You can buy it directly from Amazon, and it's not that expensive. So yes, let me see. Mikitao. Luis reviews a lot of Chinese projectors that are affordable for the third world economy. Yeah. So let me see. I have another question here. Black Pearl. What do you think about the Sony X95K? Will it have blooming with the new technology? Well, I don't know. You see, like I can't really say something or anything about these new TVs because first I haven't seen them in person, and even though I see this new technology coming out and like more dimming zones and mini LEDs, and I get excited, but when I see it in person, it's a total different situation. So I don't like to talk about all these TVs that haven't come out until I see them in person because that's where things change. But from the information that I've seen, yes, it looks so much better. It looks awesome. But I don't know. Well, I just wait to see until we I get one in my hands because last year Sony had the X95J, which is supposed to be like the top, the best to be from the X90J, and the X95J was supposed to be better. But when I had it here for review, and dude, I had so many issues with it, sound issues, I had blooming issues, and it wasn't that great. Especially what I hated is was when the TV just wouldn't turn on with a controller. I had to unplug it from power and then plug it back in, and then wait a little bit until it will reset itself, and then turn it on. And also, I had problems with the sound connecting the PlayStation 5. Like, you will think, "Oh, it's a Sony TV, it's the perfect for the PlayStation 5," and it wasn't. Actually, the Xbox worked better with a Sony TV. I had no issues with the Xbox, which is, it's weird. I can never say there's a perfect TV out there. So I don't know. I will just wait to see. And also, as soon as I can get my hands on one of them, I will definitely buy it and review it for you guys. Me see, Franco 316. I was gonna say in Spanish. What model is your share? This is the AK Racing Max. That's what it's called. Go in Amazon, or yeah, I think it's on Amazon. Just put AK Racing Max. Here's the name, AK Racing. Really good chair. Tevin Parker, is it good to hear? It's good to hear you know something. Tevin, that's cool. I'm here chilling too. Thought I'd stop by. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, that guy, he was funny, dude. He was super funny. A lot of girls like him. Cool. José Figueroa, my PlayStation 5 está de decoración en mi cuarto, compadre. El Xbox Series S se mantiene ocupado. Yo también lo tengo. Por allá está. No, I do like the PlayStation 5. I like the exclusive games, to be honest. That's the main reason that I purchased it, for the exclusives. But everything else I play on the Xbox. I actually have the Xbox connected right here. When I play Warzone later on. But yeah, I love PlayStation exclusives. And now that Xbox or Microsoft just purchased Activision, man, I don't know what's going to happen. What do you guys think is going to happen? Do you think Microsoft is going to do the same thing that Sony does? They have exclusive and they just keep it to themselves. I don't really like the way when Sony does those things. They have Spider-Man and it's only for themselves. You know, and whatever content they can just keep it to themselves, they do. It's just like, I don't like that. I wish they can share a little bit more, be more open about it. But now Microsoft purchased Activision, which they have so many games, especially like Call of Duty. Like, even though a lot of people say, "Oh, I hate Call of Duty, a new game every year," but dude, just people keeps buying that game because it's just so addictive. So imagine if Microsoft decides to go Sony and say, "You know what? No more Call of Duty for you. I'll keep it for me." That would be crazy. But honestly, I don't think Microsoft will do that. They will probably lose a lot of money if they do that. So I don't think they will do that. Man, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I will just call you H. Vor. Oh, what the hell is that? VOR.ONG. I don't know. Joe, Joe, what's up, man? Microsoft just bought Activation. What are your thoughts? Yeah, I was just talking about that earlier today. That's crazy. $68.7 billion. Man, what are they gonna do? That's the questions. Will they make games exclusive for Xbox? I bet you a lot of PlayStation gamers are gonna be like, "What? What if they do that? That thing that exclusive, like, content that Sony did last year. I think it was for Destiny, and it was just exclusive content for 1 year, and then they will release the rest for the Xbox. What if Microsoft decides to do that? Imagine. That's a big deal. What do you think of the upcoming Asus OLED monitors with heatsink? Oh man, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. The only thing I don't like is the price is probably gonna be hell of expensive, but I'm really excited for the QD OLED monitors. You guys see that one from, I think it was Alienware? They're going to have this QD OLED monitor. I'm really looking forward for that technology. I wanted to see more at CES, but they didn't have anything at all outside. I've seen some videos with they're doing comparisons with the QD OLED and the regular OLED, and just comparison. And you can see that the QD OLED is obviously brighter, but then I don't know if you guys saw Vincent Tio, and he was talking about that. They probably had some special video running in the background, so we won't know until we get our hands into that technology. But regardless of that, I think it's going to be. I'm excited for the QD OLED. I want to get my hands on one of those, but price is going to be crazy. What do you think about the coming? Hassan Haidar, hey dude, is it easier to get chicks being bald? What's when I was losing my hair, I was kind of scared. I'll tell you this, I was kind of scared because I didn't know what to do. I was beginning to think like, should I get like implants, like hair implants, or just go like completely just cut it, And one day, I remember this was back in 2013, I think. I went into my bathroom and I had my trimmer and I just put like number one, like fuck it, and I just went for it. And when I came out, I was like, I had a girlfriend back then, and she saw me and she was like, "Gordo, te cortaste el pelo?" I was like, "No, I'm just trying a new hair gel." She was like, "I kind of like it. I really like it, Gordo." Yeah, I like it. So that like I was like, "Oh, she liked it, right?" I was so excited, and then I was scared when my friends, what are they gonna say? But they were actually positive. It was actually positive. A lot of people liked it. And then I remember one time I let my hair grow, which I was a really bad idea because I looked like a what's it called? Like an angry kiwi. Have you seen those kiwis? They have like this really thin hair. Well, I look like a freaking angry kiwi. And I didn't like it. And a lot of people were like, no, just cut your hair again. So I just cut it again. First, I was trimming. I was using number three, and then I went for like number one, and I was like number one. But I've never actually shaved my head. I don't like it. I feel like when if I shave my head, I want to look like if I had cancer or something. So I don't know. I don't like that. I don't want to have that feeling or that thinking. I use number one, and I still get hair. Back here I have a lot of hair, but for some reason I have this like big old baldness right here in the front, which I kind of look like the Batman. Like the Batman, the actor, the first one. I think it was Michael Keaton. He had this entries right here. But yeah, that's how I just keep it like that. A lot of people, a lot of girls have told me that. Oh, I like it like that. Like you look like The Rock. But yeah, I kind of like it. I don't spend a lot of time in the bathroom no more. All right, let's go. Let's go back talk about when I lost it. Hey, there. Asking for a friend. Yeah, right. Right. Friend. Yeah, I know. I know. Jose Figueroa, best strategy in Warzone on all platforms and multiplayer Call of Duty makes them exclusive. Imagine, dude. Imagine if Microsoft says, you know what? We're gonna make Warzone exclusive for Xbox and PC. Whoa. Mike FPS. Sony owns the rights to the Spider-Man, yeah, movies, even though they're Marvel and the video game. Everybody knows that. At least that's what I think. Yeah, yeah, I know. They own the rights for all that. But even if that's what I'm saying. Like even if they own the rights, they can easily say, "Hey, you know what? Let's release this game for Microsoft too, for everyone. For PC, for everything." But no, they just wanted to keep it for themselves. What if now that Microsoft is buying? I mean, they bought Bethesda. They have all these games from Fallout. Uh, bunch of games from Bethesda. Skyrim, you know. There's a new big game. I forgot the name of that huge game is coming out from Bethesda. I'm really interested in. What if they say, "Oh yeah, you want to play like that? Okay, I'm gonna buy this bunch of studios and now Activision and now Call of Duty and Warzone is gonna be mine." You know, that's it's not good for gaming though. It's not good for gamers. It's gonna divide everyone. I think. So I don't know. I don't like that. But Vic, for some reason, you could only afford a 4K projector or a TV above 65-inch for the next 10 years. You will use it for games and movies, and you will only have $1,000. What would you choose with what you know? So, if I had to choose between a projector and a TV for only $1,000, well, for the next 10 years, man. Well, first of all, 4K projectors, they cost way more than that. Like at least they cost about 1700 bucks, maybe 1500. So it's gonna be like a hard choice. But if you find one for like 1500, um, man, it's really hard to find one for 1500, a projector. But in this case, for $1,000, go for a TV, 65-inch TV. Yeah, just go for a TV. I will go for either the Hisense U7. I think the Hisense U7G. Yeah, between Hisense and TCL, I still go for Hisense. I will go for that one. I had the U7G, and I sold it for 500 bucks. 4K TV. Most of those TVs that I get, if I get it for like for reviews and stuff, I sell them for like 500 bucks or sometimes 300 bucks. I have it right now. If you guys are interested, I have the LG, no, the Hisense U6GR, which is the one with the Roku operating system. And that one, I'm selling it for like 400 bucks. So if you live in San Diego and you're looking for a 65-inch TV, 4K TV, and for with a Roku operating system, I have one for sale. I hardly ever used it. I only use it to make the videos, and I'm asking 400 bucks for it. So it's a really good TV, and I think it's a good deal. That one sells for 750 bucks at the store, but just because I used it twice, no, no, I used it for to make like a couple of videos I did, but it's hardly ever used. It's practically like brand new. So, Shreddy Mercury. Now with Activision, it's going to allow the studios to work on other projects and IPS. Now, as far as Call of Duty, they have to keep it multiplat, but will probably finally give console a favor. Yes, yes. That's what I think too. I don't think Microsoft is ever going to do that. Doesn't just Microsoft doesn't look that way. I think they're going to keep it multi-platform. They may do some exclusive DLCs for Xbox, but overall, it's going to be multi-platform. I mean, they make so much money, man. Those video games. I spend so much money on Warzone. It's just crazy. Ever since Warzone, I have probably spent more money in buying like the new seasons than if the game would if I would have paid for a game regular $60. I spent way more than that already. I'm pretty sure. Sorry for the weird questions. Your channel rocks, dude. No weird questions here, Vic. Everything is allowed. You see, Hassan Haidar for me got easier, bro. Say for me, I only do one shaving. It looks weird, like sick. I know. I don't like shaving my head, man. I have thought about it, but nah, I don't like shaving my head. I'm rocking the Edge Lit Q7. Q7, that's from Samsung, I think. And I have both Series X and PS5, and I love how bright it is and how it look great. But I'm really tempting of jumping to a C1 in a dark room. What are your thoughts? Yes, definitely. One thing for sure, if you like compare them side by side, you're gonna be like, "Whoa, the C1 looks so dim." But once your eyes get used to that, and also if you have it in a dark room, it's not as dim as you when you compare it. So just don't compare. I'm telling you right now. I did a side by side comparison with Hisense. I think it was the UHG one time, and I was like, "Whoa, what the hell? Am I missing so? Why is it so dark?" But that's how OLEDs are, But by themselves, they're actually pretty okay. Tevin Parker, you guys are laughing about my story when I got bald. I've been obsessing over XGME Halo Plus lately. I had a Halo XGME. It's really good projector. I want to get the new. I think it's called Horizon Pro. Man, that projector, I want it. I actually want it, but I don't know. XGME haven't reached out to me. If it wasn't twice the price, I'll get the Horizon Pro. Think it's worth the price. Yes, I saw the Horizon Pro at CES. They had them in this like very small room. And what I liked about the Pro is just not only the picture looks very sharp and it's bright, but also when you it had this almost the same technology as the Samsung Freestyle. When you move it, it'll readjust the picture. The picture and also the keystone and also the focus. It's really good, and the picture it's freaking amazing. So that you can put it let's say that you don't have a lot of space, right? You put it on an angle, and the wall is right over there, and it'll readjust the picture like if you had the projector straightforward. It's really nice. I like that feature, and it's automatically, and it doesn't the picture doesn't look any quality. It looks sharp. It was bright. It's colorful. It was nice. I really like that. So if you have the money, yes, I will definitely go for the Horizon Pro. Let me see. Marshall Cheeks, love your reviews, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. You're one of the reasons I bought the LGC ones. Thanks for your videos. Yes. How do you like it? Just let me know. How do you like the LGC one? Because I love that TV. I love it. I watch Netflix on it. I do some gameplay, but I play more right here on my monitors just because it's just they're right here, right? I can play and work at the same time. But if I want to enjoy like a single player game and I want to enjoy better HDR, I just jump to my LGC one. And the difference between an IPS monitor and an OLED TV is just night and day. Dude, it's just sharper. Colors look way better. I really like the C1 OLED. Franco, will you try God of War on PC? I've been thinking about that. I actually thought of buying the game God of War on PC and then connecting it to the LG C1 OLED to see how it looks. I started watching some videos about gameplay on PC of God of War, and to be honest, I don't see much of a difference. Um, I thought it was gonna be like way better, but God of War on the PlayStation 5, I think it looks really good. So I don't know. I don't know if I should make that purchase. And I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys want to see that video? You guys want to see running God of War on PC? Because I have the RTX 3070. So I'm pretty sure I can run it in like a higher frame rate probably. And on the OLED TV. So let me know in the comments, well, right here. Let me know if you guys want to see that video and share my opinion about that. Jose Figueroa, at this point, people are just buying Call of Duties to level up, gun faster for Warzone. So it makes sense to me. That's exactly what I do. That's exactly what I did. I didn't want to buy a Vanguard because I don't want to go back to the old World War II games, and the guns. I don't like them, but Warzone and the Vanguard Warzone is just exclusive for those weapons. So I just bought Vanguard and I started playing, and it's actually not bad. It's fun, but I noticed that you can uh, you can upgrade those weapons so much faster in Vanguard than just playing Warzone. It's crazy that you mentioned that because that's exactly what I did. I level up my weapons there. Shreddy Mercury, Starfield. That's dude. You guys know this, huh? Starfield. Have you guys seen the trailers of that game? That looks so sick. I hope that is one of those games that it's so good that I just play that game every single day. That's what happened to me when Fallout 4 came out. That was the only game I was playing for hours and every single day. That was my game to go. Even my wife, she knew that I was so in love with Fallout 4. To me, it was just it was so relaxing to play that game and explore and everything. So I'm really looking forward for that. Lean, hello, Joester. Hello, Lean. How you doing? I need your help with should I choose Samsung Q70 or TCL 6 series? And I love the soap opera effect. Is that a question? Do you love soap opera effect? I don't know because I do. I like it. I don't mind. I like to use motion enhancements on my movies. Um, I don't know about you guys, but I do. I don't. I don't like it. I don't dislike it. So, Samsung Q70 or TCL 6 series? Well, honestly, I haven't reviewed any of those TVs, but both TVs have gaming features. Samsung Q70 also has HDMI 2.1 port, which only has one. Samsung, I think Samsung has better motion enhancements than TCL. TCL has the 6 series has the mini LEDs, so it's probably a little bit brighter. I don't know. Are they the same price? Because both of these TVs are almost the same. I will probably go for Samsung, but depending on the price. If you don't want to spend that much money and the Samsung is way more expensive, go for TCL. But I think I like Samsung better. You know, You know what I'm saying? John Wolf. Hi, buddy. I love your videos. Thank you so much, John. I truly appreciate that. Watch them all the time. Thank you so much, guys. If you guys enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe because I notice a lot of people that watch my videos. Like I go to the statistics right here on YouTube, and they say like not subscribed. Like 90% of viewers are not subscribed. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe and also hit that bell notification so you get a notification when I upload a new video. That will be super cool. Let me see. Tevin Parker, have you ever used a Pixio monitor? No, I haven't. I've seen them, and I actually wanted to buy one, but I haven't. I haven't. Have you? Are they that good? Now that you mention a monitor, BenQ is releasing a new monitor with HDR 600 and HDMI 2.1, like 4K 120 hertz support for next gen consoles, and they're sending me one. So as soon as I get it, I'm gonna make a video, first impression, and I'm gonna make some more videos about it because it's gonna be like my first HDMI 2.1 monitor that I fully review. Previously, I had one from I think it was Asus. I forgot the name of it. It was a PG something, and I was so excited to make that video review. I opened it up and the monitor, like the body, the on the back looks so cool, guys. It was like this futuristic look, this graphics and everything. It had LED lights too. And as soon as I turned it on, it looked great. Man, the picture looked so sharp, colorful, and everything. I started playing and I was like, oh my God, this looks so good. And all of a sudden, I noticed that the picture started going like black, like flashing, and then it went back. And I was like, what the hell was that? Right? I just kept playing. I kid you not, an hour later, it just shut down by itself. And I tried turning the power back on and off. I switched different HDMI ports, nothing. I unplug it, I replug it back in, nothing. I changed HDMI cables, nothing. It was so frustrating. And then I turned it off for a while. I connected back in and it worked a little bit. So I was like, okay, it's working fine. All of a sudden, I started seeing like colors, lines of colors. And I think I posted a picture about that. And it was just nonsense. It was so bad. I waited for a couple of days. I plugged it back in and same thing. So I just sent it back. It was like $1,000, and hopefully this new one works great with BenQ. Obviously, it's a different company, but yeah, that was gonna be my first HDMI 2.1 monitor, and it didn't work out. So I'm looking forward for this one. Do you still have the KS 8500? No, the Samsung TV. No, I sold it a while ago. I sold it a while ago. That's you see, that's one thing I like about Samsung. I don't know if you guys know about this, but I bought that TV used. I bought it from Best Buy, and it was used, and I used it for many years, maybe for like 4 or 5 years. But I used it like every single day. I moved to a different place, and I took the TV with me. I mean, it was just heavy duty use, and then I still sold it, and it was working fine. When the guy who bought it from me, he saw it, he was like, "Whoa, this picture looks amazing." So Samsung, usually for the most part, their TVs are super reliable. That's why I like Samsung, and they're just reliable, and the picture looks great. Marshall Chicks, I love the C1. Yes, I love it too. Just need to find the proper settings for Dolby Gaming and Dolby Vision in general. Overall, worth every penny. I wonder if LG has trade-in program for the C2. Yeah, I don't know if I did a video about that for, I think I did, for Dolby Vision Gaming. The settings. I'm pretty sure I did. But to be honest, guys, and I already mentioned this before, I don't see much of a difference Dolby Vision and HDR. In some games, I think HDR looks better. It's just the thing is, I think games are not mastered in Dolby Vision yet. They're just converted from HDR to Dolby Vision. But I think in the future, when they start working more with Dolby Vision for games, it's going to work better. But as of right now, in my personal opinion, I don't think it works. It looks better. I think HDR still looks better. But yes, I think I made a video with my settings. So if I'm gonna, if you guys want to look for it and check that out, I'm pretty sure I do. And about the trading program, I don't think LG will have a trading program. That would be so nice, right? Imagine if everybody has a trading program like the phones. Samsung has always special deals with phones, and so that would be nice if they do that. That would be so cool. Tiger Style, Tiger. From my research, it seems as if the Halo Plus seems like the best non 4K projector under $1,000. Yes, I really like that projector. I'm gonna order it right now. Thanks a lot. Yeah, check out that video. I did a video review on it maybe about a year ago, I think. And so check that video out. It's the Halo projector, but the Halo Plus, I think that's a new model. I'm not sure, 100% sure, but check it out. Griffin's eggs. So I have delayed my delivery of my A80J 77-inch now. Now that Sony A9080 range reduction price, should I consider exchanging the A80J? Well, how much of a difference? Because I know there's a price difference. I know they also dropped the price on both of those TVs, but how much is the difference? Because I've seen both of those TVs in person, and I do notice the A90J is a little bit, it is brighter, but it's not like $1,000 brighter. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna pay maybe like 300-400 bucks for a little bit of brighter panel, yeah, that's okay. But if it's going to be like $1,000 or like $2,000, it's totally not worth it. So just depends on the price. It's a little bit brighter, but it's not $1,000 brighter. That's what I'm saying. Kevin St. Jakes. I saved up $3,000. Should I wait for QD OLED? I think I would, but I don't know how much QD OLED is. It's probably gonna be super expensive, dude. It's a new technology, and Sony is going to have their QD OLED TV, and you guys know Sony. They're super expensive. Samsung is going to have one eventually, but they're going to reveal the QD OLED TVs like almost in summer, and it's going to be also very very expensive. It's probably going to be more than $3,000, or maybe $3,000 for a 55-inch. But I don't know. If I were you, just keep saving money because it's going to be expensive for sure. Lynn, yes, you're about the same price. Thank you for the help. Oh, okay. They're about the same price. Whoa, what was the question? I forgot. Lean hold just oh, okay, okay, okay. Lean. Okay, I remember the Samsung and the TCL. Shreddy Mercury, new member in the house. That is actually my first member, I think. Thank you, Shreddy Mercury, like Queen. Shreddy Mercury, been watching your reviews for almost 3 years, 3 years, and you review them for exactly content, the questions I have, and you do a great job. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate your kind words, guys. I really put a lot into my videos. Like I do a lot of research, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but it's hard for me to talk to the camera. Uh, and like I do my script, right? It's funny because I do my script and I put a bunch of information. Then I try to do like a little bit like a freedom myself, like a speech of my own. And I always, since my first language is Spanish, in my brain, I'm always like struggling with my words because I'm thinking the words in Spanish and I'm translating in English and I'm trying to speak it in English. And I'm also thinking of the way you have to speak um, my accent and the way it's supposed to say it. And it's just so confusing. So, the last one of my last videos I did, I think it was for the CES video. Yeah, like I think it's called the truth about CES. That video is about 11 minutes, right? The length of 11 minutes. The real video, when I recorded, I probably have like 40 minutes because of so many mistakes and so much information that I had to cut because I thought it was kind of boring. So yeah, I really do put a lot of time and effort to make like all this kind of videos. And so when I see comments like this, it makes me feel like my work, it's paying off. I really appreciate it, guys. So let me see, man. There's a lot of comments. This is so cool. Roberto Gonzalez U7G at 75-inch or X90J at 65-inch. Man, X90J. I saw the X90J from Sony and it looked really good. Actually, I think it looked better than X95J. 65-inch. 75-inch. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, straight up, 10 inches is 10 inches, man. It makes a huge difference. So if those TVs are priced the same, but you're getting a bigger TV for the same price, I will go for the 75-inch. The U7G from Hisense is a great TV, really good TV. It's bright. It has a lot of gaming features. It actually has more gaming features than Sony. Oh, but at the same time, Sony has really good picture too. And the colors look great on both. Look, I'll tell you what. If you like the bigger size, go for the Hisense. 75-inch. It's gonna look amazing. If you are more into movies, go for Sony because Sony has better motion engine and I think it has a little bit better colors. Go for Sony. But if you're more into gaming as well, go for Hisense because Hisense has more gaming features than Sony X90J. Yeah, I think that's it. Like simple like that. Russian, I don't understand this. Tevin Parker, no, I have never used a Pixel monitor or any other monitor for that reason, but I'm saving for one. Yeah, I haven't either, but it looks like they have some really good reviews. So I'm assuming they're really good quality monitors. Felix Romero, LG C1 or LG GX for console gaming. Console gaming. Honestly, both of those TVs are great. The GX, it is the one with the wall mount, right? Like you have to mount it. The GX, I believe. Yeah, that's the one. And yeah, that TV is really good. But but the C1, well, the difference between the C1 and the CX and the GX is not that much. So if you're buying, well, I don't know. Both are great choices. Honestly, both are great choices. But the latest, the greatest, the best one right now, the newest one is the C1 and has those the game bar, which is quick access to more gaming features. I don't think the GX has that. So just think about that. But either way, both are really good choices. Trey Mercury, been watching you. Oh, I already read this. Thank you so much, man. Mm, thank you. Wish you all success and growth, home. Thanks, Holmes. Tevin Parker, the Pixie monitors seem to be good budget monitors. Yes, they are. They are. I've seen a really good reviews. Ketchup Happy. I love ketchup. Dude, I can't live without ketchup. In my kitchen, in my fridge, there has to be ketchup right there. And if I ran out of ketchup, I don't know about you guys, but I have those ketchup packages from whenever I go to Carl's Jr. or something, and I keep them. And I keep them just in case if I run out, those are my backup. I gotta have ketchup. Well, Ketchup Happy says just picked up the 75U7G Hisense. It has IPS panel. Oh, yes, it does. IPS panel. Forgot about that. And I'm deciding to give me it or not. The 75UH U8H looks exceptional, but it won't be released until midsummer. Yes, you are right about that, my friend. Ketchup Happy. He's absolutely right. I forgot that the 75-inch U7G has an IPS panel. So, oh man, IPS panels have good viewing angles. Colors look better for the most part, but they suffer from black levels. The contrast and black levels are not the best. I prefer VA panels, to be honest, is just because the blacks are just black, and IPS is more like a dark gray. Man, I don't know. That's a tough question. I don't know why Hisense decided to use IPS on the 75-inch. That's really something else. Noe Cardenas, $20. Thanks for being you. Oh, Noe, thank you so much. We got another donation from $20. Noe Cardenas. Whoa, that's dude. Thank you so much, Noe. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Been getting some donations here. I actually I never received them, so I don't even know how to react when I see one. I just want to say thank you guys for all your support. Let me see. West Web. West Web, I haven't seen in a while. I know you've been subscribed to the channel. Thank you for stopping by, West Web. When are we going to Best Buy again for the Super Bowl deals? I am planning on going that. I know Super Bowl is coming pretty soon, so I think I'm gonna go like a week before the Super Bowl. By the way, when is the Super Bowl? I know it's coming pretty soon. I think it's by February, right? But I will make a video because I know they're going to have a lot of specials for Super Bowl. Yes, yes, I'm going to do one of those Best Buy trip videos. You guys seem to enjoy those videos. I remember I started doing that a long time ago, and I would get a ton of views. Lately, my views have been dropping. I don't know why. Maybe the content that I do is not that great. I don't know, but those Best Buy videos, I used to get like 100,000 views. Now I hardly get like 20,000 views. It's so weird, but I'm still doing. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. Let me see. Antique Legend. Yes, HDR is way better, and no games are mastered in Dolby Vision. So kind of pointless. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like all those games that are in Dolby Vision, they're just converted from HDR. So I don't see a big difference right now, to be honest. Dolby Vision is better on movie side of things, and HDR is better on the game side. Yes, that's exactly what I think too. Right now, HDR is better for gaming. I think it looks the best. But eventually, when they start making videos mastered on Dolby Vision, I want to see a difference. I want to see a if it makes a big difference. Uh, Hassan Ali, 2 inches is 2 inches, right? You guys remember that joke? Hey, 2 inches is 2 inches. Ask your wife. Yes, it makes a big difference, especially when it comes down to TVs, right? You know, 65-inch. I didn't know what it was going to be a big difference between 55 and 65. And when I bought a 65, I was like, holy macro, I can see more. So yes, it makes a difference. Even 2 inches. Ask any real racer here. Winning is winning. I will be. Hey, Jolster, do you think the picture quality on the QN90B, the QN90B, oh, that's from Samsung, will be a lot better than the QN90A? Oh, the new Neo from the Samsung. Well, I don't know the quality. I don't know. You see, I think Samsung TVs. I don't know what else they can do. Well, yeah, actually, I do know what else they can do. They can make all the HDMI ports 2.1. Now that's for starters. They should do that. But when it comes down to picture quality, the I reviewed the QN85A, and dude, even that TV it was like a ADS, which is similar to an IPS panel. That TV was bright, and the picture quality was excellent. I really like it. The the HDR stood out so well. The games look amazing. I even made a comparison video between that TV and the Sony X900H, and it was like night and day. You could see the colors, the brightness, HDR, everything was so much better on the Samsung. So I don't know what Samsung will be able to improve that. I don't think they will, but I think they're able to improve more like in features when it comes down to features. Maybe I know they're adding more of different settings for like the screen. They're doing these the white screen, and there you can also add another screen on top. So I think when it comes down to features, and also they're adding the Samsung Game Hub. You guys remember that from CES? So it's like a streaming service that you can connect your account from Steam. And I don't know about Game Pass, but you can connect your account from Steam and sort of like stream games straight from the TV. So that actually looks really cool. You don't have to worry about having a console. So yeah, I think they're just going to improve those things. But about picture, I don't know. Samsung, even the QN90A looks amazing, dude. It looks really good. So you might be able to save money, and just buy the QN90A. Eventually, the price is going to drop even more. So yeah, I would just go for that one. Let me see. Henry Cermeno. I have the Sony 930E. Wow, that Sony is a classic. I remember that one TV came out. I upgraded to the X95K mini LED. Oh, should I upgrade to the X95K? Yes, I think you should. First of all, Sony has come out with like so many other features. The XR engine, the also the mini LEDs, of course, and it's just Sony has improved a lot. Also for gaming, they have included so many other. The low latency is better now. And I remember when that 930E came out, I don't think it had like Dolby Vision. They implemented it later, and it had some kind of problems. So yeah, I think they have improved a lot. But the picture on that TV is actually really good. That was one of the top choices from Sony that year. It was like 2017 or 2018, something like that. It's a really good TV. But yes, I will definitely go for the X95. I think you will notice a difference. Or the Sony A80K. Man, whew, hard choices. Those are hard. Those are really good choices. Man, I don't know. OLEDs are really good, but the mini LED, I really want to see the mini LED from Sony. I haven't seen one yet. I'll just wait a little bit. Just wait and see. Start looking at reviews. Roberto Gonzalez, thanks. Thanks. Seems like that's the last comment. Yeah, that's the last comment right here on the stream. Man, you guys been super, super awesome. How long have I been streaming for? I don't even know. But you guys have done super cool with the donations, man. I never thought of that. Noe Cardenas, man, you've been super. Actually, Noe did a $10 here, yeah, and then $20 here. Wow, thank you so much, Noe. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You guys are super, super awesome. Well, I don't see any more questions, guys, and I hope you enjoy the live stream. It's been an hour and 20 minutes already. Yeah, something like that. 25 minutes. It's been super cool. Let me know if you guys like the live streams. I'm planning of doing this more often, especially like on Sundays. Like, everybody's at home. Maybe on Sundays, like around 5 p.m. Let me know if that's a good time for you guys. But so far it's been awesome. I hardly ever do this, but when I do it with a Dos X lager. No, I'm just kidding. It's been a good stream, guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna head back to Warzone if you guys want to join me. Joelster G4K, that's the same. You can find me right there on Xbox. I'll be playing. I also do live streams on my Twitch channel. There's links right there in the description of the video. And I have live streams recently. I was doing Mass Effect, the remastered, the Legendary Edition. I was doing that. I was doing Warzone. I almost won. I came in like in second place, I think. And I was also doing Halo. I've been playing Halo Infinite, which is really cool. I like it. It's been good stream so far. Thank you, Tevin. If you ever down to shred some games on either console, I'm always ready to shred. Ready to shred. Yes, I like that. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna take off, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Just out. Let's see how do we finish this? I don't even know.